Hi, my name is Jeremy Molly. I'm with Active Martial Arts, and we're going to be talking some more about bullies today. So, what do you do, or what do you want your child to do when they're being bullied? Now, there's all different types of bullying, and we're going to talk about that in another time. But let's assume your child has a bully in front of them, and they're calling them names, or they're pushing them, or picking on them, or it's hurting your child's feelings. So, the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to stand up tall. Because the number one reason a bully will pick on us is because they think they're better, or we're weak. So we have to stand up tall. So if you're dealing with and that's counterproductive to what you're naturally going to want to do. When your child's getting picked on, they're going to want to put their head down. They're going to want to massage their shoulders. They're going to want to. It's natural. You'll see that. I mean, I see that. I remember myself being picked on, and just you feel really small. So you don't want to look small, you want to make yourself look bigger. So what I'm going to do is, and that's going to help my confidence, is I'm going to poke my chest out, I'm going to put my shoulders back, and I'm going to put my chin up. So I'm standing up tall. So I look bigger and I look more confident. And that's going to allow you to feel more confident also, which is going to give you the power to do the next step. Look the bully in the eyes. I can't tell you how many times we practice this in our Wolf Pup program and our junior program, of polite greeting, or lots of other different ways that we get them to do this, but it's important to look the bully in the eyes. If you don't, everything else is moot, okay? So if I'm going, stop it, leave me alone, I'm looking at the floor, stop it, leave me alone, or stop, that's not going to have the same effect as when I'm looking directly in their eyes. So the next step is, I'm going to tell them to stop, leave me alone. And you have to say it loud, you have to say it forceful. So those three steps are, stand tall, look them in the eyes, and say, stop it, leave me alone. And you have to say it like you mean it. Now, that will stop most situations. Many situations, the bully, they don't want somebody who's loud and obnoxious and tell them to stop. They don't want that. They want somebody, they're going to continue picking on you if you're quiet and withdrawn and, look underconfident. So that's very important. But sometimes that won't stop it, I'd say 10 to 20% of the time, you have to do that repeatedly, over and over. If it continues to be a problem, the next step is tell an adult. You have to explain to your child that it's not tattling, it's not telling on somebody, it's not, you're not a wuss if you get an adult involved. You have to, that's what they're there for. This is a situation that you may not be able to handle on yourself, and you probably can't handle yourself. So that's when an adult gets involved. So the steps are, stand tall, look them in the eyes, tell them, stop, leave me alone. And if that doesn't work, you tell an adult. Stay tuned next week, we're going to be talking more about bullies. If you are not a fan of our Facebook page, please do that now. Like us on Facebook and you can get more of these videos. Thank you.